Hello my dear students, I hope all of you are safe and fine. This is the next part of the lesson 3 of class 8. In the last video we have discussed up to here. Let us start from here. Features of Microsoft Access. First point. So here are the features of Microsoft Access are given here. Access provides the facility to break large information into small parts so that it is easy to access the information. So Access provides us facility to break a large amount of information into different small parts that we can easily access the information. Next one, data redundancy. Duplication of data is reduced. Data redundancy means no duplicate data. So Access helps us to not to repeat any data. Access provides us facility to not to repeat any data. Next, it increases the efficiency, speed and flexibility in searching and accessing information. Microsoft Access increases the efficiency, speed and flexibility in searching and accessing information. Access facilitates sharing of data. Different users can use the same data to extract data according to their needs. So Access gives us facility of sharing data. Different user can use the same database to extract their data according to their needs. Access provides data security features and maintains integrity, which is useful to make your data more consistent and reliable. Access provides us security features to maintain the integrity of our database, which is useful to make our data more reliable and consistent. Access provides the facility to create data forms so that the user can enter the required information in the respective fields. It also reduces data entry errors. Access gives us facility to create data forms so that an user can enter required information in the given fields. It also reduces data entry errors. Queries help you to get information on a specific topic from the information stored in the database. Queries helps us to get information on some topic from the information stored in the database. Reports allow you to present the data in a meaningful and summarized manner. Reports allows us to present our data in a meaningful and wholesome manner. Let us open page number 30. Components of Microsoft Access 2010. Before learning about the various functions of Microsoft Access, let us get familiar with the various components of Microsoft Access window. So, before we start learning how to use Microsoft Access, we have to know the components of Microsoft Access window. Here are all the components of Microsoft Access 2010 are given. These are all the components of Microsoft Access 2010. The first component is title bar. It is located at the top of the window and display the name of the current database. So the title bar is located at the top of the window and displays the name of the current database. The next component is quick access toolbar. This toolbar is present at the top left corner of the Access window. This toolbar is present at the top left corner of the Access window. It contains the most frequently used command buttons. In the quick access toolbar, we have all the most frequently used command buttons. By default, it has 3 buttons. By default, we have 3 buttons in the quick access toolbar. They are save, undo and redo. Ribbon. It contains various tabs, each with several groups of relevant commands. In the ribbon, we have different tabs and several groups of some commands. Some tabs appear when you work with certain objects like forms. Some tabs will appear when we work with some objects like forms. Such tabs are called contextual tabs. These tabs are called contextual tabs. Next, navigation pane. This pane is present on the left side of the access window. This navigation pane is present at the left side of the access window. It displays the name of the objects used in the database such as table, queries, forms, reports, etc. The navigation pane displays the name of the objects which are used in the database such as tables, queries, forms, reports, etc. Navigation buttons. As the name suggests, it helps in navigating through the records. So, the navigation button helps us to navigate through the records. The navigation button displays the current record number in an object. The navigation button shows the current record number of in an object. Object tabs. The objects that you have opened in a database appear right above the work area in a tabbed form. So the objects that we have opened in database are appear above the work area in a tabbed form. Click on any tab displays the contents in the work area. There we can click on any tab that displays the contents of the work area. To close the current tab, click on the cross button on the right end of the bar. To close the current tab, we have to click on the cross button on the right end of the bar. Status bar. This bar is located at the bottom of the window. The status bar is located at the bottom of the window. On its extreme left, it displays the name of the current view, and on its right, it displays 4 view buttons, which are datasheet view, design view, pivot table view and pivot chart view. So at the left end of the status bar displays the current view, and on its right it displays all other views, which are datasheet view, design view, pivot table view and pivot chart view. So in this video up to here only. Thank you students. I hope all of you have understand.